The idea of universal basic income, also known as a UBI, has received a lot of attention recently and is a topic of intense discussion. While opponents voice worries about its economic viability and potential effects, supporters contend that UBI may revolutionize social welfare systems. Is to give every resident or citizen of a nation a regular, unconditional cash distribution, regardless of a person's employment situation or income level. This transfer is intended to pay basic living costs, to ensure that all individuals have a minimal level of living, promote financial security, and combat poverty. The UBI program was created. The ability of UBI to reduce poverty is one of its main benefits. UBI can drastically lower poverty rates by ensuring a minimum income floor for all citizens. For people who are unemployed, underemployed, or working low-paying occupations, it would provide a safety net. In places where it has been implemented, studies have shown that UBI can result in better health outcomes, better educational opportunities, and decreased rates of crime. The welfare system simplicity is another potential advantage of UBI. Existing means-tested benefits might be replaced by UBI, which would result in a streamlined system and lower administrative costs. As a result, welfare programs may become less cumbersome and more effective. UBI also gives people the autonomy and flexibility to live their lives as they see fit because it is not conditioned by any circumstances. UBI detractors have doubts regarding its viability economically. Undoubtedly, substantial financial resources would be needed to finance a UBI program on a national level. The implementation of UBI, according to critics, might result in higher taxes or budget deficits, which would burden the economy and obstruct economic growth. Opponents to these claims, nevertheless, offer alternative funding strategies, including rerouting current welfare spending, enacting progressive taxation, or looking into new revenue streams. The potential effects of UBI are also a source of worry. Critics claim that unconditional cash transfers may deter people from working because they won't need to if their fundamental requirements are being addressed. Work disincentives, it seems, are not as big as previously feared, according to data from UBI trial programs. In fact, UBI can encourage people to take chances, pursue their educational or skills, and start their own businesses, ultimately fostering more productivity and innovation. Opponents also warn that if UBI is implemented carelessly, it could cause inflation or market distortions. UBI's effect on inflation, however, would mostly depend on the funding sources and overall state of the economy. These risks can be reduced by implementing UBI with other economic measures and making sure that regulation is efficient. A fair evaluation of UBI's possible advantages and disadvantages is essential to determining its utility. To comprehend its long-term effects on poverty reduction, employment rates, and economic stability, additional research, pilot programs, and data analysis is required. UBI studies have been carried out or are planned in nations like Kenya, Finland, and Canada to gather information and assess the effects on various socioeconomic issues. A regular unconditional cash transfer to cover essential living costs is the goal of the policy idea known as universal basic income. While it has the potential to reduce poverty, streamline welfare systems, and encourage individual agency, it also has difficulties regarding economic viability and potential negative effects. UBI, however, has the potential to be a game-changing solution to society's socioeconomic problems. To find the viability of a proper UBI program as a remedy for building a more just and inclusive society, additional research, evaluation, and educated conversation are required.